Let's have a look at what Upset is up to here.
Look for Patrick, gets behind him with the exhaust as well. Patrick's going to be shielded up. Mickey trying to put some damage back down, but Patrick's on the wrong side of this one. Burnt both his
oh, this is crucial. Look at the positioning on the map as well. He's going to be forced to go the other way around. Razok's on red buff.
What is happening right now?
Where are you going, Patrick? Where are you going? Where are you going, Patrick? Where are you going, Patrick? Nowhere to go. Razok catches him. Patrick dies.
Wow. Okay, that is massive for the bot lane of Fnatic. So it's crucial to remember that Patrick, by running the Ghost...
Careful of the stun in the kit.
Yeah. I mean, not everyone does, and it varies depending on the situation, Medic.
Here's another stun.
Slicing Master coming out. Finn looking for the damage here onto Wonder. Marcoon in the area as well. Knocked back there from Wonder, but even with his flash, he hasn't really got anywhere to go. He realizes it. Finn will be gifted the kill. First blood for XL.
The enemy mid laner, the enemy top lane, enemy jungle doesn't get to play, but that Twitch, that goddamn Twitch, has still been able to win the game.
Magnificent forward here. Final chapter coming out. Wild Growth used as well. Cleanse. And there's the first kill of the game for Upset. 1-0-1 now on the Twitch. Mickey once again just a bit out of position.
And they make it look easy. They got Mickey's flash earlier on. They had the wave stacking up towards top. Razok simply pathed his way up there. Humanoid also hovering around. And Nukeduck's ultimate was not enough to help keep him.
Fancy there from Wonder, but still just going to be an even trade down towards this bottom side. Oh, maybe not as even afterwards. Stun coming out.
Hey, Wonder could definitely re-engage on this. He has the flash. He's looking for it.
We'll reduce it. Keeper's verdict going down. Marcoon locked up with the Glacial Prism. The chase is on. The final chapter coming out. Upset trying to get in behind them, but Nuke now spots him. The fear onto Upset. The jump across the Paranoia coming out. Upset feared away from the fight and really now has to look for the re-engage. Nuke low flashes. Dustbringer with a bit of movement speed for him as well. Good from Marcoon. What is the flank situation? It doesn't matter. Upset with cyanide in his veins takes the kill. Poisons Nuke.
Really good play from Fnatic overall. They punished the regression there from XL. And they're able to get more kills onto Upset, the person that you need those kills on.
What?
Whoa, hard can Upset carry. So here we see Hylissang and Humanoid looking for the engage, and XL trying to respond.
Yeah, and there you see it. They wheeled it up here. They just feel like they're going to get disengaged on with Humanoid, but the stolen Sejuani ultimate sets it up perfectly. And the big one really here is Upset. I really like how you phrase this. Can Upset carry? Because he has been the big difference maker in this game. The level 1 ingenuity, the threat you now see in a fight instead. He's the one really
right.
His back pocket. Now
Finn on the flank, slicing Master. Upset has nothing to get out of this. The cleanse not enough. Knocked back with the Keeper's verdict, but a stun into a fear, into another stun comes out. Great cast from Wonder. Disengages the fight, but Razok walking wounded back to his base. He's going to need some CPR to get out of this one.
Yeah. Comes Upset.
Looking for it. Final chapter coming out. Patch is going to be boosted up, but immediately the Mikhail's coming out, and now look at him stepping forward because of the paranoia. Upset went too deep, and XL pounce once again. Their collapse, just absolutely beautiful. Humanoid now trying to get away with the other
flash.
Finn with the flank, the slicing mouse of Humanoid down. Wonder tries to flash away. The blasting bow will push him back, and that's another for XL. Fnatic went too deep, and XL just clapped them.
This game lived or died for Fnatic by Upset here, and he decided to face check it while the paranoia was active. They had the ping ward in the bush, but Nukedog immediately went for a blackout there.
Razok looking for the chase here. Hylissang there as well. Mickey coming in from the side. Razok still with the damage, with the Dustbringer movement, the movement speed for Mickey as well. Gets Nukedog out. Baron started by XL. Razok, no flash. No Hex Flash, of course, as well. He's going to be body blocked. He's going to be marked by Mickey and by Finn. Razok can look for Mickey here. The hammer comes down. He'll get one. Hylissang will fall as well. TP coming in. Finn, you need to get back in the pick. Take the blast cone or something. Pops it. Keeps Razok away. Marcoon jumps across. He knows if Razok's not in the pit, there's no smite there, but Razok's still on the chase. Trying to do everything he can to deny these Barons off of XL. That's 3. Razok with a triple. 1 recall will come through. Nukeduck, where you going to go? You got flash.
Paranoia in 2 seconds. Let's see if he can use that to get
Humanoid
away.
has cannon ult.
Paranoia. Everybody's coming to get you. Nukeduck died. 4 kills.
Walk away the victors.
Look at this fight. This is going to be crucial, okay? So they believe they have vision because of that pink ward in there, okay? So they place another one when the fight comes out. Immediately the paranoia is there. That means you have no vision in the bush whatsoever. So as soon as he flashes over, well, Nukeduck is still attached to him with the ultimate. And because of that, he's not allowed to stay alive. The rest of the fight then, of course, Finn comes around for the flank. He splits them all apart. And XL, they take the team fight.
Wow. Great team fight coming in from XL. Kind of had flashbacks of Reckless 2017 on the Twitch against Immortals. He tried to make a play and everything fell apart. It could be history repeating itself for Fnatic.
Razok, though.
Yeah, doing everything that he can.
All the way he's been spotted, and Finn is there, and Wonder's in the midst of 5. Wonder dodges away from the Glacier Pism, but there's nowhere for him to go. XL get another.
He thought he had the flag.
Hillesang there as well. Good stun. Will slow them down. Humanoid looking at the counter slicing mouse. So final chapter coming out. The root's gonna land. And now XL have to all come down towards this bottom side to try and protect Nukeduck, but they cannot do it. Nukeduck down. Fnatic find a pit.
Overcommitment for XL.
They did for a flank position here. Fnatic being caught out by this once before, and that control ward is still there. Humanoid on the chase. Mickey trying to get out of this as well, but he's exhausted immediately. TP coming in for Finn. Humanoid's already down. Patrick just slices them up with the boomerangs. Mickey's gonna fall though with the rat attack. The spray and pray coming out. Patrick walks away. Marcoon trying to retreat as well, but the poison is ticking, and that arsenic will burn through Marcoon. Stopwatch coming out. TP coming as well as Nukeduck looks to get up to that back line. Dives onto Upset. One down. Patrick continues to just dish out the damage with boomerang after boomerang, and Patrick is just unkillable.
He gets the
stun.
stun.
Flash stun. From long range, he finds the Shuriken. Razor gets the stun into the wall, but Razor, you have to feel what for. Patrick still has the GA. Hillesang will die. XL will wipe them up. Do they look for the Baron or the win?
And XL will wipe Fnatic off the map. Humanoid will be respawning soon, but those are long. And his commitment to using the ultimate in the bot lane. But then look at the response from XL.
And it finally looked like this was going to be the fight that brought Fnatic back into the game. If they pick up this victory, they pick up the Baron afterwards, and they're straight back into it. But look at Patrick in this fight. Look at the CC chain from Marcoon. Upset trying to be the counter response instead. Wonder if he'd made that cast, would have had it, but Patrick as well, he's held on to this for so long. And the big paranoia coming through. It's been 2013 since Nukeduck was back at that World Championship, but I can argue that this is the best year he's ever had in his career.
And the thing is, Upset committed his splash. I don't know if they can break into the base just yet, but they're gonna try.
Paranoia, final chapter onto the backline. Marcoon is low. Stopwatch coming out from Humanoid. Mickey on the front line though with the wild growth, trying to keep himself alive. Patrick putting the damage down, but he's just sliced up by Humanoid. A great slicing match.
Patrick's still alive.
Humanoid almost down. Upset stepping forward though, and this is great for Fnatic. They find 3 kills so quickly. Patrick trying to put the damage down, but the GA will only bring him back in the midst of the enemy team. Nothing he can do to get out of this one. Fnatic find 4.
A massive team fight win for Fnatic, and they didn't even need
the team that had to deal with the paranoia. They get split apart so easily. Marcoon panic button immediately. Mickey get caught up. He's forced to use the ultimate on himself, and when you don't have that for your teammates, it's just not going to be as vulnerable. Patrick gets caught in the middle by a great upscot, updodge by Humanoid coming through, and then Upset finally unleashing in the backline with the rest of Fnatic able to hammer down the rest of XL.
The front line just melts for XL, and Nukeduck not really having an opportunity to get involved in the fight. It's just a great play from Fnatic.
I expected them to be
inhib. It looks like the inhib's gone, but the final chapter's coming out. Keeper's verdict as well. Final chapter's going to land 2 roots. Wonder coming in the side, has the flash, has the body slam, has everything he needs to get onto Mickey. And now the chase continues. And Fnatic are looking for the hope, looking for the light, the last vestige for them. But they walked into Patrick, and Patrick is not yet dead. He finally falls. He was able to get 2. Finn and Marcoon walking away wounded, trying to find some field hospital of hope. But Upset will take them.
Look at the depth
paranoia popped. They're looking for the TP into the paranoia play. They're looking for damage here. Marcoon going in. Nukeduck dives onto Humanoid, but Marcoon's already dead. Nukeduck was there too. TP now coming in. Fnatic can try and turn this one around. Counter paranoia used. Flash away by Nukeduck. Fnatic able to hold on to something.
But now Marcoon is dead for 40 seconds. All of Fnatic is now back up. Upset is to full HP. And this could be a window for Fnatic to get every objective on the map, but you have to keep your eyes on the top lane. Super minions are on the way to the base. Humanoid has gone to answer them. He has the teleport as well.
This game right now has just gone down to the wire. Baron didn't fall, but Infernal, or rather Elder, is on the cards here. 4 members of XL walk into the River of Death, and what will they be met by?
The waiting arms of Fnatic, the open jaws of the beast. TP coming in by Humanoid. XL start to disengage. Patrick now starting to step forward. Paranoia's TP in by Finn. He's looking for the back door. He's looking for something out of this. Can you get there quickly enough? The Elder taken. Of course, no empowered vehicles. But he just comes up and Upset just opens up on a Mickey. Mickey able to get a bit of a shielding up, but it's not enough. Upset flashing forward. And you said he reminded you of Reckless. Well, Upset wins this one.
Upset with the massive triple kill to turn the game around. Fnatic, they're going to shut down Finn as well. Oh, Finn actually gets a kill, but the Elder should secure that one. And now Fnatic have members alive. They have a wave in mid lane. They're going to get as much as possible.
Helicopter comes out just short by Razor. 3 seconds on the Elder, and XL can now look for the re-engage.
Look at Kennen, look at Kennen.
Good position for the flank, getting off the back line. That's Paranoid. Immediately they dive onto the Twitch. Slicing Mouse coming out as well, and they get into the GA. Patrick trying to open up onto Humanoid. Nukeduck on the back line, but that Twitch is going to come back alive. It's all on Patrick. Can he slice through Fnatic quickly enough? Humanoid healed up. Patrick stepping forward though. Nukeduck trying to get away towards the backside of the fight. Razzle still on the chase. Upset there as well. Wonder doing what he can. Humanoid maybe looking for a re-engage. Nukta going to be chased out by Razork and by Hillisang. The fear going down. Nukta with a Dustbringer gets himself a little bit more movement speed. The pounding projectile block there as well. Another fear coming out. Razork able to dodge away and then back in, and Nukta will fall. Upset there with the rest of his team, and the Fnatic have been able to disengage. They got the inhibitor, and they get everyone out.
It cost XL so much just to make that play, and what they get in the end, they only got to actually fight back. And that window you have, when he opens up, it's like half a second. Then your HP is already down to half HP.
You can feel the sigh of relief from the Fnatic fans.
Well, let's have a look how the Fnatic fans are thinking about this game right now. I hear we've got a little vote that's happening in Discord. You guys can vote in discord.lec.gg. There is a bit of a sigh of relief. I agree with you, Betty.
FNC or XL, who will win this game? Of course, Patrick is the man you have to keep your eyes on.
Got the GA now.
He's actually sold the Bloodthirster, gone for the LDR instead. He does, of course, have the GA.
Wow.
Oh, it's close.
I mean, that's a lot more XL favorite than I thought it would be like.
With the position Fnatic is in, this looks like it's their game to lose. But the TP blank,
Upset is isolated.
Upset isn't with the team. Finn coming in with that slicing Maelstrom, looking for Wonder as well, but Upset can join this quite late. Paranoia coming out, Upset. Look at the positioning of Upset. He can just open up on the side. Immediately, Marcoon, that was bloody gorgeous. Patrick's still alive. The GA will be pumped, but XL are going to win the fight. Marcoon, take a bow. You beautiful man. Immediately locks up the Twitch and locks XL a spot in the second round.
I can't believe he's just done that, dude. Nuke Dog's going to defend the base. He still has to teleport. Wonder's going to be backing, and they're still looking. Razork the stun. Can they get him here?
Marcoon's still on the chase. Razork with a lot of movement speed through that phase rush. Patrick, there's no minion wave really apart from this cannon. They're going to TP in. Wonder, Hillisang, and Razork against the world, against all of XL to try and hold on to some small bit of hope in this game. The cannon minion going to be cleaned out. Wonder trying to step forward, but Patrick's doing exactly the same. The knockdown.
Patrick's in! Wonder! What's happening?
Wonder was able to do it! Wonder was able to find the kill on the Patrick! Mickey will also die! Wait a goddamn minute! Fnatic have held the line, and XL will fall short!
And now the Elder Drake is alive as well. Upset has just respawned XL. They could have gone for the Elder instead. They wanted the victory after a tense moment. Wonder's TPing to top now instead. What?
Unbelievable! Marcoon with the hero engage onto Upset was able to win the fight, but then Wonder does one better, and can he now secure the win for Fnatic?
Finn trying to survive, they're trying to keep these Nexus towers alive. Humanoid locked up underneath the tower. Stopwatch just in time. That final shot might have been enough. The slicing master coming in as well. Marcoon trying to defend. Wonder's going to fall low. He will fall to those Nexus towers, but his
they got the wave. They got the
clean them up.
minions.
They got the wave, but Upset's walking in. There's double supers in the bottom lane. There's no way that XL can do anything about it. The Fnatic faithful had to have some pretty damn big hope for this one, but Fnatic keep the series alive.